Want to master Jasper reports from beginner to advanced? You are in the right place. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Jasper Reports Complete Tutorial series. In today's video, we want to create a bar chart in Jasper Reports using MySQL Database. In the previous videos, we learned how to design reports, connect Jasper Reports with MySQL, add parameters and filters, export reports to PDF, HTML, Word, and Excel file. So, today we will visualize data bar chart, which is one of the most commonly used chart types in business reports. So, anyway, let's understand what is a bar chart. A bar chart is used to compare values between different categories, like monthly sales, student count by department, employee count by province, product sales by category. Instead of looking at numbers in a table, a chart helps users to understand data quickly. So, let's start practical implementation step by step. Okay friends, as you can see, we have Jasper Reports Database. On that database, we want to create sales table. Thereafter, we have simple data. And here we have a simple query, because based on that query, we want to calculate total sales based on the month. So don't worry about this script. You can get this scripts from the video description. There is no problem. We have a simple table, sales. So we want to generate monthly sales report based on this table. And we want to display monthly sales report using bar chart. We have a simple table, then we have data. After that, we have query. Okay, simple. Execute that script. We have already created tables and we have already inserted all the data. Thereafter, let's execute this query to see the result. As you can see, we have month name and we have total sales. We have different months and we have different sales. So now what we want to do? We want to generate bar chart reports using Jaspersoft Studio. First, let's open Jaspersoft Studio. So as you can see here, we have only one project, Jasper Report. You can use the same project or you can create any one also. We want to create a new project, there is no problem. Just click on the file, the new, we have project, select this one. Then you want to select Jasper Reports project, click next. So, and here you want to provide name for the project. For example, Jasper Charts. Okay, Charts project. Then finish. Okay, the project is created, there is no problem. We have empty project. And here we want to create a new package. Let's select this folder. Let's add name for that. For example, charts reports. Okay, then finish. Thereafter, let's create a new report. We want to create Jasper report. So here we have different templates. You can use one of them, there is no problem. We have blank A4, blank A4 landscape, and we have letter. And we have already designed template also, there is no problem. But we want to select blank A4 because we want to implement report from scratch step by step. Click next. And here we want to provide name for the report. For example, sales bar chart report. Okay, the next. So The data source wizard is opened. That is good. We have data adapter, one empty record. Then we have sample DB database JDBC connection. Okay. We want to select this one. Okay. And here we want to establish new connection between Jasper reports and MySQL database. Click new. We have different data sources like CSV file, collection, custom implementation. We have database, JDBC connection. We want to select this one. Then click on next. Thereafter, we have JDBC driver, JDBC URL, username, and password. As you can see, for now, we have JDBC driver, but we want to select MySQL driver. Let's find that. We have MySQL driver. Okay. We want to select this one, com.mysql.jdbc.driver. Select this one. Thereafter, you can specify database name as well. As you can see, we have database JasperReportsdb. We want to copy that, and here we want to paste that. We have username. The default username is root, and the password is empty. Let's check the connection. We want to test that. As you can see, we have exception. Java.lang.class not found exception because we don't have MySQL JDBC driver. As you can see, com.mysql.jdbc.driver cannot be found. That is good. We want to add this driver. We have driver class path. Select this one. Then we have add option. We want to add this. So, and here we want to find JDBC driver. We have desktop. Then we have MySQL folder. As you can see, we have MySQL connector jar. Select this one. Remember that if you don't have this driver, you can get from the video description. There is no problem. Then click on open. Okay, the driver is added. That is good. Let's test the connection. We want to test the connection. As you can see, now we got successful. That means we established the connection between Jasper reports and MySQL database. Click OK. Then you want to click on the finish button. So as you can see, different databases listed from MySQL. We have Cafe Management DB, then we have CarDB Employee Database, but we have Jasper Reports DB. As you can see, we have different tables, but we want to select this one. And here what we want to do, we want to copy the query from MySQL database. Let's close that. We have already this query. So with the help of this query, you can get the total sales based on the month. Okay, we want to copy that query, and here we want to paste that. Then click next. Thereafter, we have two fields, month name and total sales. We want to add this. Okay, then click next. Thereafter, we want to finish that. Okay, that is good. As you can see, the report is created successfully. But remember that whenever you want to edit query, we have option, dataset, and query editor. You can edit this query as well from that option. Let's skip that for now. So thereafter, what we want to do, we want to drag and drop charts. We have charts. Let's find that. We have chart. You want to drag and drop here. As you can see, we have chart wizard, and here we have different charts. We want to use bar chart. Let's select this one, then click next. So the chart is created, that is good. Now let's configure this chart. We have different options like series, value, label, category, and so on. First, let's talk about the series. First, you want to open that. So series represents the chart data series. Now we have only one series. You can change this series name as well, there is no problem. Just click on this button, and here instead of that we want to use, for example, sales. This is meaningful. Okay, then finish, then click on OK. So thereafter let's add category. This appears on the x-axis. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Instead of that, you want to display month names like January, February, March, April, and so on. Let's edit that. So on the category, we want to display month name. We will write a simple expression. We have $if, and here we want to display the month name. As you can see, we have month name field. We want to display that. Then finish. So thereafter we have value expression. We want to display the total sales, and that part will be appear on the y-axis on the chart. Let's edit that. We want to write a simple expression $if, and here we want to write total sales. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Total sales. Let's finish that. So we configured bar chart in simple way. First, we specified the series, then we specified category, and here we specified the value expression. That is good. Let's finish that. Let's make that bigger, and here also. Let's save that. Then we want to preview the report. Okay, let's. So that is good. As you can see, we have a nice bar chart reports. We calculated total sales based on the months. We have different months, and here we have different sales. Okay, but one thing you remember, whenever you want to place summary information on Jasper reports, we have different sections. Now we placed these charts on the detailed sections, but this is not a recommended band. We have a nice summary band. Whenever you want to use summary reports, you have to place on this section. This is one of the most important section to place summary reports on Jasper. Anyway, this was the demo how we can connect Jasper reports with MySQL database, how we can use bar charts, how we can generate sales reports based on the month. But for real application, you have to place this summary information on the summary section. Anyway, if you have any questions, you can write them in the comment. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. That is enough for today. Have a good day. See you in the next one.